Hey everybody, Ben Frederickson here alongside Derrick Goold here at the wild card game. Cardinals-Dodgers, Derrick. 106-win Dodgers reduced to a coin flip of a wild card game. The Cardinals are feeling confident. What's at stake here for the Dodgers, though?
Well, they've spent a lot of money, and they've won a lot of games, and they've spent a lot of years here. Last year winning the World Series, their first, in that kind of Kershaw era, and now to be back to defend it, to have it all come down to one game. I mean, this is a heavy investment in not just money, but also kind of legacy for it all to come down to one game for them. I mean, if you can imagine like a 106 win team just being dispatched in one game, it seems kind of a little off. I'm sure that if that happens, we'll hear a lot about how the wild card round must change, similar to like if, say, a 106 win Yankee team, if it were dismissed.
Funny that you mentioned that.
Yeah, so I think we'll have a conversation after this game. But for the Cardinals, it's really they're playing their best baseball at the best time, and they had a long winning streak. Their winning streak, while it contains 17 consecutive games, it really began by splitting the series with the Dodgers and them seeing firsthand that they go toe-to-toe with each other. Tyler O'Neill said the night after the loss to the Dodgers that somebody had to light a fire under their tuchus, right? Is that hindquarters?
I think you can say that.
We can say that, okay.
Yeah.
Under their hindquarters. And then he did. He moved into the third spot. The offense takes off, and really the Cardinals have been rolling from there. But it started with them going, okay, wait, we can play with this Dodgers team regardless of how many wins they have. It's how they can win today that matters most.
The Cardinals have baseball's best defense rolling. They have pitchers now who are throwing strikes and not giving free passes. Their offense has averaged just about the same number of runs per game as the Dodgers going back really since the start of August. So you put these two teams on paper based off the past couple months, and the Cardinals do have a shot. But they also have Max Scherzer on the mound versus Adam Wainwright. These two are pals, Derrick, but not this week, not headed into this game. It sounds like both managers, rightfully so, are going to want their starters to go deep. This could be, and I think the plan for at least both of these teams is that it's an old-fashioned pitcher's duel, which kind of goes against the idea of, hey, bullpen, get the relievers in there as soon as possible. This might be a little bit of a throwback.
I think it's one real interesting aspect of this game is how the teams will handle the one game win or go home aspect of it, in the sense that will that mean aggressive use of the bullpen? Schultz seems to deflect that. He says, we're going with our guy. We're probably going to go deep into the game with that guy. That's how they would prefer to run this. Whereas the Dodgers are very aggressive and may have a couple starters on their throw days in Walker Buehler and Urias out there to be used in relief if they do get a lead. We'll see. I find that a really interesting aspect, because you might have on one side the manager going with his gut, and on the other side the manager going with the numbers.
One thing to watch in the game, Tommy Edman has pretty good numbers off Max Scherzer. He's about the only one who does, so something to keep in mind as he will lead off for the Cardinals here on Wednesday. Follow all the coverage at stltoday.com. For Derrick Goold, I'm Ben Frederickson. We'll talk to you next time.